Today I'm going to talk about how to get rust out of a cast iron skillet. Now, if you've seen my previous video on how to get gluten out of cast iron, because cast iron is porous, it does hold gluten. And if you have to eat gluten-free, you need to make sure that all of that gluten is out of there. One of the ways to do that is to put your cast iron skillet in a self-cleaning oven and then self-clean the oven. And as the oven self-cleans, it will also remove all of the surface crust from the cast iron. The problem with that, though, is that sometimes when you're done doing that, your cast iron will come out very rusty. Now, in this case, I don't even know how well you can see the rust, but this doesn't have a ton of rust on it, just a little bit. But the process is still the same, and it's so easy. First of all, what you want to do is get some kosher salt. Here I'm using Diamond Crystal kosher salt. This is not always the easiest to find in the grocery store. I order mine from Amazon. It just depends on where you live. If you're in New York, you can probably find it fairly easily, but if you're in Las Cruces, New Mexico, like me, it might be a little bit of an issue. So you just take your kosher salt and you put it all over the surface of the pan. No need to wet it down. Then, and this is so cool, I just take a regular baking potato, cut off a little piece, and then using the exposed surface of the potato on the inside, start to scrub. Now, as you do this, if you pick up the potato, you'll notice that some of the rust is starting to come off. And you just keep scrubbing, and you just keep going until you get it all. Now, if you have, right here I'm seeing there's a corner area with some rust that I can't reach very well, just cut a smaller piece of potato. And that'll help you then get into those little nooks and crannies and crevices. See, if you look, I don't know how well you can see it, but like this little piece here, you can see where the rust has come off and now it's on the salt rather than on the pan. So you just keep going. And then when you're done, go ahead and clean your cast iron, season it in your favorite style. And I will link to the other video I have on getting cast iron gluten-free and also re-seasoning cast iron, so you can learn from that as well if you like. Simple tip, easy to do. I'm a huge fan of cast iron. It's the best nonstick cookware if it's treated properly, and it also gives a little bit of iron to your diet. I think it's just trace amounts, but because you're cooking in iron, it does pick up the iron. I hope this has helped, and I will talk to you again soon. Thank you so much for watching Grain-Free Insights. Have a great day.